Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to play my arrangement of Beneath the Mask from Persona 5. It's a cool little arrangement I did. I've done a cover version, so if you want to hear what it sounds like played all the way through, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and a card above. So I'm going to teach you the whole thing today. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video as well, and please leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of the video, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning, but I've got a capo on fret number 3. Okay, so the first line sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to place our first finger across the D, G and the B strings at fret number 5. Remember, you've got a capo on fret number 3, so it's where fret 8 normally is, but it's fret 5 because you've got fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got my third finger on E7. So we're going to play the A string with the thumb, and then the G, B and E strings with the 3 fingers. And then we're going to play fret 10, which is where fret 13 normally is. So I stretch my little finger up there and just play that note on its own. And then we're going to play the G5, the D5 and the E7 again. But we don't play the bass note, we're just going to go the bottom 3 strings. So you got, then back to the 10, then back to the chord, and then back to the 10. So the first bar you've got, and then bar 2, we're going to place our finger on E and B10, and we're going to play the E string, the G, the B and the E. So the first 2 bars you've got, and it just does that again. And then the little sort of vocal line part comes in, which is D2, G, and then G2. So it goes, the last bar, bar 4 goes 1, 2, 3. On to the next line, so this is kind of where the verse starts. And the first line we've got, so to play that, we're going to play the A string and the B string at the same time. And in my little cover version, I did a little percussive hit on it. So just hitting the hand, like the bass part of the hand against the guitar on beat 2, so it went. And then we're going to play E3 twice, D2, then G, G2, then B, then B1. So it goes. So bar 5, you've got. And then in bar 6, we're going to play the open E string and the B string at the same time. Little percussive hit on beat 2. You don't have to play the percussive hits if you don't want to. I just did in my version. And then we play the E string twice. And then D2, G, G2, B, then B1. So bar 6 goes. Into bar 7 we've got, so that's the A string and the B string at the same time, then D2 and then B. So you got, you could hit a bass hit on beat 2 there, but it's quite quick, so it goes, if you want to, or I think I did miss that out, but, and then E3 twice, G string twice, and then G2. So bar 7. And then the last bar there of that line, bar 8 goes. So it's open E string with D4, then you've got A2, then D2, and then open G and G2. So it goes. So again, a hit on beat 2 with the bass. So the whole line slowly goes. And up to speed. On to the next line, and it's exactly the same as the previous line. The only change is on the last bar, 12. You just play the E string and D4, and then you're just going to play E and then B3. So it goes 1, 2, 3. You could do 2 little bass hits after the first E and D4. So let's play the whole of that line. We've got which takes us to the chorus. So that's the first bar. It plays the open A string and the open E string at the same time. Then you're going to play 2 E5s. So you've got. Then you can put a bass hit there as well. 2 E3s, then open E and B3. So bar 13. And then the next bar, bar 14, goes. So open E strings, both of them. So E nearest your face and E nearest the floor. Then E3, E2. So you got. Then you can hit a bass note in there, so it's open E, and then play B string, G2, and then B again. So it's the whole bar. Then bar 15. So A string and B3, open E, G2. So you've got, and then 2 E3s, then the same run that we did before, D2, G, G2, B, and then B1. So the whole of bar 15 goes. And you could hit a bass note on beat 2 as well. Then the last bar goes. So that's open E string and open B string, then A2, both the E strings, and then B3. So you got. So the whole line. On to the last line. Starts the same as the previous line. Then it plays, so you've got the open E string and A string, E5 twice, E3 and then A, E and B3, so slight differences. And then we go open E strings, both at the same time, E3, E2, and then 2 open E's, B, G2 and B. So bar 18 goes. Then the next bar, open A string with B3, open E, then G2. So it goes 2 E3s, D2, G, G2. So bar 19 goes. And then the last bar, open E with D4, A2, and then E. So it goes. So the whole line goes. So let's put the whole thing together and try and play it nice and slowly. Here we go. And that's the whole song. In my cover version, I just played through the whole thing twice. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that little arrangement. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video. Please leave me some comments as well. Let me know you're watching it. Just say hi if you want to say hi. Let me know where in the world you come from. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, you can support me on Patreon. I'll also put the tabs for this on there so you can print them out. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.